Stranger Things is one of our favorite sci-fi shows, isn't it? We mean it has everything. Superpowers, supernatural forces, mystery, and monsters. It started with one strange little girl, 4 young boys, and a very bizarre town. This show got people hooked on it from the very start. Now, 6 years and 3 seasons later, and after a lot of anticipation and curiosity, Duffer Brothers are finally about to drop Season 4 of our beloved mystery thriller TV series. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about why Stranger Things fans are not yet ready for this new season. Fans are having mixed emotions about Stranger Things, mainly excitement. It looks like the new season's trailers and teasers have left the audience with a million questions that they cannot wait to find the answers to. A lot is going on in this new season, and it really doesn't help calm the fans when our very own Finn Wolfhard, who plays the role of Mike Wheeler in Stranger Things, shares in an interview that this season is going to be messed up. Now that is drilling the thrill and the anticipation in the fans and very much freaking them out. It was a very long wait for all the fans before Duffer Brother finally decided to release the much-awaited and most beloved mystery thriller series. It took 2 whole years for Stranger Things to return. However, luckily now it's returning this year and is just weeks away from being released. The fans can hardly control their excitement. Fans need time to process what's about to come. Our fans have been ready for 2 years for this new season, but now that it's here, now that we've seen what Duffer Brothers have in store for us, the fans are not feeling ready. It is one hell of a roller coaster ride, and the fans are losing their minds. Stranger Things had people hooked on it from the very start. However, it's not compared to what fans are feeling now. I mean, it's like the Duffer Brothers have exceeded everyone's expectations with this season. We're about to see war in Season 4 that none of us could have imagined. Even though the news of the season being released in 2 volumes has the fans flipping out, they're still on the edge of their seats to find out what's about to come to Hawkins. Some fans are really getting annoyed with the fact that after a very long wait, they're still not giving us the entire season at once to binge watch in peace. Nobody likes breaks, of course, especially in TV shows where your curiosity is piqued throughout. Waiting for Volume 2, which will come out after a whole 5 weeks of Volume 1, will be extremely difficult and frustrating. The most thrilling and exhilarating part is that they are really calling it darker than ever. This season brings us a new supernatural threat that is probably going to reunite the Hawkins gang. I mean, they have to reunite. And what has got us even more curious is the question that, is Eleven going to get her powers back? Because, well, she's the only one who can end the horrors of the Upside Down once and for all, right? Who is Vecna in Stranger Things? Now let's talk about the most interesting and thrilling new character, or villain if you may, of this new season of Stranger Things. A new evil that is going to wreak havoc and terrorize Hawkins. This new creature is named Vecna and is inspired by the characters of the game Dungeons & Dragons, and is even named after one of the game's gods. Again, this creature seems to keep a connection to the Upside Down, having a humanoid, zombie-like figure with strands connected to the Upside Down. Now, time for a mysterious and creepy history about this new villain. As it was shown in a sneak peek video, this Vecna creature seems to be connected to the Creel House. It is a haunted mansion that had a link with the guy who played the Nightmare on Elm Street. Now in the video, they showed us that a guy named Victor moves into the creepy mansion in the 50s. He ends up committing murder, and for that, he got admitted to a psychiatric hospital. The trailer shows us a sneak peek of his eyes cut out, making him look scary looking. Let's just say that Duffer Brothers definitely got inspired by Freddy Krueger and created this monster for Hawkins. Duffer Brothers also got us very peculiar about what is going on with Eleven this season. She seems to be going through a rough journey with all the flashbacks that she's having about her being in the Hawkins lab as a child. Her nose is not the only place she seems to be bleeding from as a consequence of her powers. Like we mentioned before, it's going to get really dark and paranormal this season, and we also cannot wait to find out about this new evil creature, but we can say for sure that this season is going to keep us on our feet the entire time. Duffer Brothers going much bigger this season. We already have established the fact that this season is going to be just awesome, but it has been noted that because the season got delayed 2 years due to the pandemic, which royally slowed down production, Duffer Brothers decided to take it slow and give their fans something worth the wait than to have produced and released something that would let the world world down. Duffer Brothers decided to take it slow. And I guess, sure, people got mad when they didn't release anything for 2 years and left us on a major cliffhanger. But now that we see what they're bringing, it's safe to say people are more excited than ever. So hang in there, people. 27th of May isn't that far away. Who is the American? I think we all know who the American is, thanks to the teaser that was shown for Season 4. But the main question still remains. How is Hopper still alive? It's true that we never quite saw Hopper's body disintegrate due to the power outburst, and we were left imagining the worst. Now let's assume that Hopper used the opening between the two worlds by the machine to jump from Hawkins to Kamchatka. Maybe he ended up upside down and got caught by the Russians. From the trailers, we now know that Hopper is a Russian prisoner. What we still need to know is why. We can only hope for now that Hopper makes his way back to Hawkins, and he can use the machine to do so. Also, the pet Demogorgon that the Russians have kept could play a part in Hopper's return to the USA and back home. Too many questions and constant eagerness to find the answers. More good news? For this season, 8 new cast members have come on board to be a part of Stranger Things' family. And according to Variety, it was announced that the girl who played Lucas's younger sister in Season 3 and apparently rocked her role has now become a regular on the series. That's great, right? Then there is a list of all the new members who will be in the show now, playing some exciting roles. Starting with Jamie Campbell, a man who will be working at the psychiatric hospital. Eduardo Franco as a new best friend to Jonathan. Joseph Quinn. Robert Englund as the patient in the psychiatric hospital. And Tom Vlachia, a Russian prisoner who will befriend Hopper. It's pretty exciting to see what these new people will bring to the show. Expectations are already high since Duffer Brothers have always managed to meet them. What year will Stranger Things portray in Season 4? The first season of Stranger Things was set in 1983, the second was in 1984, and the third in 1985. This means that the next season was supposed to be set in 1986. This news was later confirmed in the teaser that Season 4 will in fact be set in the year 1986, in the season of spring. Are we expecting a 5th season of Stranger Things? Well, I think everyone is expecting it. No one is ready for Season 4 to be the last one. With that said, yes, we will have a Season 5 for Stranger Things, as confirmed by Netflix on February 17th. The Duffer Brothers made a statement announcing that they will end the show in Season 5. They said that they planned the story 7 years ago. They anticipated that the story would be at least 4 to 5 seasons long. However, for them, it got too large to end on Season 4. And lucky for us, we got another season of our favorite sci-fi show. They gave us a sneak peek of what more they will bring to us that got the fans really excited. New mysteries, new adventures, and new unexpected heroes. This statement left us with hopes for a sequel, waiting for Duffer Brothers to bring us more adventurous stories. That's a wrap for this video. How do you feel about the upcoming season of Stranger Things? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like it. See you in the next one.